after the not so good results in the Aussie Millions and the main event in the 100K and the cash game, I guess it was time for a little internet poker. I've had one of my biggest losing streaks the last 2 months, or actually not one of my biggest, but one of my longest losing streaks, and it is actually the longest I've ever encountered. For 2 months straight I've actually been losing a little bit here, a little bit there, and a little bit everywhere. Day in and day out I've more or less been losing a little bit on the internet. Luckily for me, I've been pacing myself, so after a couple of buy-ins I've decided to quit, come back the next day. But after a lot of consecutive days where it's just minus 20,000, minus 25,000, minus 32,000, it kind of adds up. So anyway, I decided to take a little stab at it once again on the internet here in my hotel room, and I guess that was a good decision, because the last 3 days I have basically erased my deficit from the last 2 months. And basically, let me just check here. I think in the last 3 days I'm up exactly $1,009,000. And I figured out, I don't have the exact number in front of me, but I figured on my 2 months losing streak I've been losing just over $1 million, maybe $1.1 million. So basically I'm back to level from 2 months ago, which is not that great, but when you start out losing one and you win one back, it feels a little bit better than if it's the other way around. So pretty good last 3 days here for me down in Melbourne. So yeah, I'm starting to have a lot of good weeks down here in Australia, down in Down Under at the Crown Casino. So hey, maybe I'll be playing a lot of internet poker the next couple of days.
See you at theplayer.com.